My name is Martin Nguyen. I'm a part of the class of 2021 Greenhouse Scholars. I'm a rising sophomore at the University of Colorado, Denver, and I'm majoring in biology with an emphasis in biochem and a minor in business fundamentals. This is a different kind of program than any other I've been a part of. The Greenhouse Scholars program has 8 components that work in unity with one another to provide a comprehensive support for each scholar's whole person. This support shows up every day in our diverse and extraordinary communities. Each mentor, each professional contact, each diverse and extraordinary community, each volunteer, you all make a substantial difference in the lives of scholars. Ultimately, this program cultivates each scholar's impact, but we're not impacted as individuals. We also affect the families and communities we deeply care about and come from. So I'm excited to tell you about myself and what makes this program, and the people who are a part of it, because they're truly extraordinary. I'm a first-generation American and a first-generation college student. My parents immigrated to the United States from Vietnam without a single dollar to their name or any English. When I was very young, it was my responsibility to translate for them in the doctor's office. With each visit, I found my passion for medicine growing. In high school, I seized the opportunity in face of dire circumstances when my mom was hospitalized and was unable to work. Understanding my family's predicament, I chose to financially contribute to our mounting medical bills by seeking a paid internship as an acute trauma intern at Denver Health. My family's experience with a complex and overwhelming healthcare system, coupled with my internship, have shaped the kind of doctor that I want to become. I know that I want to work on behalf of vulnerable populations like my own. I soon graduated John F. Kennedy High School with a 4.0 and got accepted to the BA/BS to MD program at CU Denver. This program guarantees me a spot at the CU School of Medicine at the Anschutz campus upon completing my bachelor's degree. Knowing my end goal was first a tremendous hurdle, and knowing that now that I'm in college, there are many more challenging decisions to make. Thankfully, I have the Greenhouse Scholars and its life-changing program. Greenhouse Scholars has paired me with an amazing mentor, Dr. Andy French, who not only is a physician, but is also a chief medical officer. Right away, he challenged me to think about everything. Instead of thinking what I want to be, it was more why I want to be that. I'm not simply going through the motions, I'm establishing my values in everything I do. His guidance is instrumental in helping me become a better doctor, a better leader, and a better whole person. Each person I come into contact with at Greenhouse Scholars has presented the same thoughtful challenge to me, to make me better. I connected with Greenhouse Scholar alum Sarah Ha, who helped me recognize that I must answer one question before finishing my undergrad. What can I contribute to the future of medicine? There's a complex and societal problem that needs to be solved by my generation. Sarah and the rest of the Greenhouse Scholars Network are helping me to think bigger, broader, about real change. But I also have passions outside of healthcare and the sciences, which our impact component allows me to explore. When applying to different programs and scholarships, I noticed that they often required us to send in professional headshots, and that the typical webcam shot wouldn't do. I couldn't afford a professional photo and was afraid that it would hinder my chances of being competitive. First impressions are really everything. I imagined other low-income students encountering the similar fear, discouraging them from applying to these kinds of programs and opportunities. We live in a very visual world now where you must present yourself well and professionally. I absolutely did not want my community to be left behind. With the Greenhouse Scholars Impact component, I built my own nonprofit. This photography business would provide free services for those who can't afford high-end photographers. Additionally, I received flex funding from Greenhouse Scholars to get my business off the ground. I realized that visual arts doesn't mean only headshots for businesses, seniors, and other students. I'm also exploring other ways to evolve my impact. I hired a team to assist me in my business as it boomed through the word of mouth of teachers and colleagues. One of my team members is a low-income high school student who wants more experience in photography. This project has become an education in business management and teaching. And I look forward to pushing myself to build a legacy through my individual impact plan. Most Greenhouse Scholars are first-generation college students, and some of us are first-generation Americans. We've overcome tremendous hurdles to get where we are today. And that said, there are many other students in low-income backgrounds who continue to fall through the cracks of the educational system. As a Greenhouse Scholars class, we are compelled to find solutions to address educational inequity and empower the younger generations through the Community Impact Plan. This unique program component brings a class of scholars together to work with a low-income school, giving us the chance to invest in a lasting change together. My class, the class of 2021, has developed a partnership with Knoll Community Arts High School in Montebello, Colorado. Over the next 4 years, we'll build relationships with the students to prepare them for college, help them explore long-term goals, develop leadership skills, and think more broadly about their ability to impact their school and their communities. What a tremendous opportunity for these students to hear from other young people who look like them, who have faced similar obstacles, and believe that young people together can create a lasting change. The Greenhouse family is tremendously special. I look in the audience and I see my little sister, Teresa, who is a freshman Greenhouse Scholar. And I'm deeply grateful to share this experience with her. The investment that Greenhouse Scholars have made on our whole person means that Teresa and I, along with the rest of our Greenhouse family, will continue to grow and lead, solve big problems, and bring meaningful change to the communities that need it most. As a current scholar, I can't help but be excited about what's to come. I know we'll all do great things. Thank you for being here this evening, and thank you for your support.